My name is Stephen from Canopy Sales and Marketing. We represent a number of clients around Southeast Asia and in the Indian Ocean. Today I've got two hotels to talk to you about in two different locations in Thailand, the first one of which is the Siam Hotel, which is a 5-star luxury boutique hotel in Bangkok. So in terms of our location, if you look at the top of the map there, we're just above the Kwung Tong Bridge. At the bottom of the map, you'll get a lot of the more popular, famous hotels that are on the riverfront. The Siam also is a riverfront hotel. And in the middle of the map, you'll have the Grand Palace and Wat Arun and a lot of the more popular places to see in the centre of Thailand. The Siam's situated in a region called Dusit in Bangkok, which a lot of people will think is quite out of the way. But in terms of its distance from the popular attractions compared to the more famous hotels, it's actually equidistant. It only takes us 15 minutes by boat to get there. So the hotel itself is in a much more quiet area, but still has all the conveniences of the popular hotels around Bangkok. Let me just try and change the screen. There we go. So yeah, this is the Siam Hotel. As I said, it's luxury boutique and it only has 39 rooms in total. And yeah, it sits on the harbour front there. This is a nice, lovely overview of the property. The property itself is designed by Bill Bensley. So as guests walk in, they'll get to see this sort of 50s style Art Deco hotel. It is completely filled with lots of different pieces of antiques, bits of movie items, lots of pop culture references, a little bit of Thai culture as well. It's a really interesting place that almost feels half like a hotel, half like a museum. The hotel itself is 40% public space, as well as only having 39 rooms. There's a lot of other different functioning rooms. This is the music room where guests can go in, sit down, have a cup of coffee or a cold drink, listen to some vinyl records, or they can go out through the glass doors that you'll see on the left-hand side there, onto our English garden terrace and have a nice cold drink or a hot drink in the sunshine. This is our movie room. At the bottom picture there, you'll see the actual little cinema. There's that couch and a couple of sort of antique cinema seats. Every room in the hotel comes with butler service, and guests can just walk straight in, ask for a movie to be put on, and the butler will also be there to offer drinks and popcorn and snacks and stuff like that. In the top picture over here, this is behind the cinema, and this is our library. It's full of books and all sorts of Thai antiquities as well as Western antiquities as well. And these change out every now and again. So guests can stay there 1 year and come back the year after, and things will have changed and been completely different, and you'll find something new every time. This is the pool that looks over to the river. In terms of size, we do compare it to some of the other popular hotels that are on the riverfront, as it is quite a similar size. The key feature of this is that there are only 39 rooms to share it with, rather than 100 plus. The hotel also offers a boat service. It's not operated as a circular route that drops off at the same piers all the time. It is literally just a drop-off service, so you can inform your butler where you'd like to go, and they'll inform the boat as well. And you'll be dropped off at the closest pier to where it is you want to go. The butler may also be waiting for you on the pier as well with an iced tea, and he may be offering a glass of champagne on the way back as well. So in terms of coming back, you would also inform the butler what time you'd like picking up, or you can just phone the front desk at the hotel and they'll come straight to you and pick you up too. We also offer a spa. There's a lot of Thai tradition in the hotel, the spa being one of them, and it offers you Thai massages as well as more modern takes on massage therapies and stuff like that. Again, with Thai tradition, we also offer Thai boxing lessons. So the gym is actually houses a full Muay Thai boxing ring, as well as having a little entrance area full of antique Mai Tai antiquities, which is for people that want to go and check them out, but not want to exercise probably. But I recently did a fam trip, and there was a multitude of ages that took part in the Thai boxing lesson. I'm in my 30s. I've had people in their 40s and 50s take part. And it starts with the basics, just moving back and forth and then learning a few of the moves and then getting into the ring with the teacher, and you'll have some pads on his hands and you'll just have a little bit of an exercise. And it does actually work up a sweat, which is quite interesting. So sticking with Thai tradition as well, one of the unique features of the Siam is that it actually houses its own Sakyant tattoo studio. This is a process where clients can meet with the monk that comes down to do them. The monk will spend some time with the client, they'll get to know them, the sort of ambitions in life, what they like and dislike and certain things like that. Get to really know their personality, and then the monk will freehand design a tattoo based around that. And it's really interesting. So we've had a few celebrities come in, maybe not themselves. I know Sam Smith has a tattoo on his finger from there, but David Beckham's staff also got some tattoos while they stayed here as well. And hopefully I'll get one too. Oops. So for food and beverage, I have skipped way far ahead, I'm so sorry. So for food and beverage, we've got Art Deco Bar, which is just a lovely place to go and get a cocktail in the evening. Again, with that Bill Bensley design, it is very out there. It's really well designed with all the musical instruments. The music actually ties into the owners of the hotel. So it is owned by a family who have got quite a lot of celebrity children, one of which is the lead singer of a Thai band called Prue. Hence why we have the music studio, the music room, and we've also got this very musically themed bar as well, and it's a great place to get a cocktail. At the front of the property, looking over to the river, we have two hotels. We have two restaurants, one of which is beneath that bar area, which is Art Deco restaurant. And we also have Chom as well, which is our sort of traditional Thai food restaurant. The great thing is that they can sit outside and order from both menus and sit together. So one member of the family can order something from Chom, another member of the family can order something from Art Deco Bistro, and still sit together and enjoy the meal. Chom is also the location of where we do our Thai cooking classes. And this is also an actual experience where clients can go out to the market with the chef, get to experience the hustle and bustle of the markets, getting the fresh food, coming back to the hotel, and then preparing some traditional Thai meals, and then sitting down to enjoy them. Excuse me. So in terms of room categories, I think there's technically 4 categories. We say it's 3 because 2 of them are exactly the same layout. It just depends on what floor they're on. This is the Siam Suite, and this is our lead-in category, and that starts at 80 square meters. The next category up from that is called the Mae Nam Suite. The Mae Nam Suite and the Riverview Suites are both the same size, the same layout. The only difference is that the Mae Nam Suite is on the 2nd floor, the Riverview Suite is on the 3rd floor and has a better view of the Chao Phraya River. And then we also have our villas as well. And these have their own private pool area. And there's also a staircase just behind this door here that leads up to a 2nd floor so that guests can sunbathe as well. This whole area is outdoor, but it has very high ceilings and is very private. And then it leads into a bathroom as well that feels like a hammam with its really tall ceilings as well. So the second hotel I've got to talk to you about is the Santorini Koh Samui, another 5-star luxury hotel, but it's quite different to the Siam. So it is 20 minutes away from the airport and sits along a 300-meter stretch of Mae Nam Beach, which is a really nice, quiet area and a really nice, pristine, sandy beach as well. It also offers the largest swimming pool on Koh Samui Island. And as I said as well, it also sits across 300 meters of coastal beach as well. The whole area itself is quite spacious, and the villas are dotted in places that really make each villa really private. And the resort also features a very huge, luscious garden around all the villas and the whole resort as well. There is apparently 1,000 trees that make up the gardens. Excuse me. And the resort itself is certified carbon neutral too. So for food and beverage, we have a number of outlets. This is the Beach House restaurant, which obviously sits on the beach, as well as having an indoor room with air conditioning if people want to get out of the humidity. Sala Thai is our traditional Thai restaurant, and that also offers sommelier service that will do wine pairings with whatever you order. And I've not put it in the slide here, but we do also have a tea and cake service as well that is in the lobby lounge as well in the evenings. The resort is ideal for those that are interested in yoga and fitness. We've got a huge fitness complex and spa that stretches not just in the areas, but we also have like little spots around the resort where people can enjoy massages and yoga lessons, as well as a really good children's club that ranges from looking after ages 2 and above. There is also a babysitting service as well, but a great feature for the children's club as well is that even young adults could go in there and play on the PlayStation. So if you've got young adults too, they won't get bored and they can go and play on FIFA. And then this is our Lens Spa as well. The Lens Spa also offers not just like 30-minute, 60-minute massages. It also offers things that encompass a whole 24 hours. So you'll be greeted with a specific breakfast. You'll have a specific routine for that day, depending on what clients want during their stay as well. So it has specific meals, specific massages that they'll focus on. 15 minutes away from the resort is also the golf course. It's a part of the property as well that guests can go and enjoy, and they can ask for I believe it's a shuttle that takes them there, takes them 15 minutes, and they can also take part in some classes as well. And it also gives them priority on the course. In terms of room categories, there are 12 altogether, but I'm going to talk about 3 in particular here. This is our lead-in, which is our duplex room. This is on the ground floor, and this leads onto a balcony, as well as the bathroom behind where the picture is taken. And then there's a staircase up to the sitting room, which looks out onto the pool as well. So even the leading category is very spacious. This is one of our villas. This one has a plunge pool. With all the categories, we also differentiate between sea view, garden view, with plunge pool, without plunge pool, with a separate sleeping area if there's families that wish to have a separate room so that the children can stay in the sort of living area space. There's a lot of categories that can accommodate different types of guests as well. And then this is our private pool villa, which has a larger pool itself and a huge garden space. This is another one as well. This is one of our largest properties. So there's also the Grand Reserve, which is the newest addition to the resort, and it is a brand new patch of land that has been opened up into brand new, more modern designed villas. And I'll just give you a quick look at what they look like. So again, you've got a nice private courtyard, great for families as the rooms are quite separate as well. Plenty of space to have barbecues on the inside the garden. I'll just go back there a second. So, oh, sorry. So every room is separated with screen doors that slide. You've got the master bedroom here. There's a walk-in wardrobe behind that, and then behind that too is the bathroom area. And then this is the lounge area as well, with sliding doors that can be made into a second bedroom. And that is the new area of the Siam, sorry, of Santa Bori. This is my email. I am currently out of office at the moment, so I will put my boss's email in the chat as well, which is adrian@canopymarketing.co.uk if you have any questions. I will also put a link to our YouTube channel that has pre-recorded webinars that go into much more detail on the properties as well. I'll put them in the chat. If anyone has any questions as well, please do feel free to ask. And then I have 5 questions. So how many rooms and suites does the Siam feature? Is it 39, 59 or 99? What percentage of the property is public space? Is it 20, 40 or 60? How far away from Koh Samui Airport is Santa Bori? Is it 10 minutes, 20 minutes or 30 minutes? How long is the stretch of man and beach that Santa Bori leads onto? Is it 100, 200 or 300 meters? And what is the name of the new area of Santa Bori that feels more like a resort in a resort? Is it the Grand Retreat, the Grand Resort or the Grand Reserve? Brilliant, yeah, so there is 39 rooms and suites in the Siam. There is 40% of public space too. 20 minutes from the airport for Santa Bori, 300 meters of beach, and the Grand Reserve as well. Brilliant. Thank you very much.